Hello and welcome back to my channel. ILLIT have got their new comeback coming out tomorrow, or later tonight, I guess, in a way. So I thought I'd finally check out this brand film that they released 3 weeks ago, which is almost 9 minutes long. I'm assuming this is something kind of like maybe the more elaborate introductions that LE SSERAFIM could do to their album releases, this being under HYBE as well. No, ILLIT have been kind of caught in that whole New Jeans situation, which is just a lot to get into, so I'm not really going to do that right now, but it is very unfortunate that they are, as I really loved that first release, man. I really did a lot. I don't even remember in the initial reaction if I was also one of those people that felt that they were very New Jeans-y or similar in a way. Once I actually got to the album itself, I didn't really see it as much. They have a much more kind of atmospheric and magical girl-y feel to their songs, which I really do like a lot, especially for newer girl groups, and I think that they really smashed it with that album. All the songs were so good, so pretty stoked for this new release. So let's get to it. This is I'll Like You, their brand film. I'm assuming we're going through like each member or something. They're a group that I don't really know much about when it comes to the individual members themselves. I just remember 2 members basically, so I'll have to learn about the rest at some point. So let's get to it. This is ILLIT's I'll Like You brand film. That is already just a sick intro.
약간 요즘에 좀 이상한 꿈을 꾸고 있는 것 같아요. 근데 꿈이라서 약간 기억이 잘 안 나긴 하는데 많은 사람들한테 좀 둘러싸여 있었고 제가 그 사람들을 멍하니 좀 쳐다보고 있었던 것 같아요. 당황하고 좀 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠는 그런 꿈을 꿨어요.
Oh yeah, this already feels elaborate. There's some production put into this.
때는 좀 따뜻한 물로 샤워를 하고 나면은 진정이 되는 것 같아요.
Recurring dreams are strange.
있었던 일들이나 그런 스트레스가 샤워를 하면서 좀
What is your brain trying to tell you?
좀 스트레스를 흘려보내고 그 다음에 맛있는 거를 먹으러 가는 것 같아요. 단 것. 저는 손톱을 좋아해요. 그리고 새끼발가락도 좋아하는 것 같아요. 세계에서 몇 %의 사람들만 새끼발가락을 움직일 수 있다고
You know, everyone that watched this immediately tried doing that the second that happened. I can't do that. I don't think.
제가 동물이라면 독수리가 되고 싶어요. 밤이 되면 뭔가 창문을 열고 창문 밖으로 뛰어올라서 구름 위에 올라가서 아무도 없는 곳에서 그런 자유를 느껴보고 싶어요.
You know, this is actually just great for their theme as well, because I had mentioned kind of the magical girl feel at the beginning of this video, but really what I got from it is maybe not so much magical girl and more like fairy tale, and that's what you're getting from the video here. It very much feels like that. All the different types of animation that they're using too, and different effects.
자유. 민주가 되게 예쁘고 그런 느낌이 있는데 약간 좀 은은한 광기가 있어요. 공포 영화가 좋아서 매일같이 보고 있는데 그러고 보니까 어제는 가위에 눌렸는데 진짜 이상한 경험을 했어요.
More Halloween concepts, please.
소리가 들렸는데 왠지 종소리가 들리기 시작한 거예요.
That sleep paralysis feeling of raising from your bed. I get sleep paralysis every now and then, kind of rarely, but it definitely has happened many times in my life to where like you feel your body awake, but you can't move it. And usually when I wake up, it's to like yelling myself awake or like trying to like thrust it out of myself. It's a very weird feeling.
무섭지만 진짜 재밌어.
I don't get that feeling of someone else being in the room like some people say. More just like I can't control my body and I'm awake. She's been the most noticeable one for me, and I think my favorite so far in this group. This is cute. Giving you a little bit more insight and personality into each of the members. All I can picture is now in the last for the crazy comeback for LE SSERAFIM and Chaewon imitating that thing. Now she's getting boxed. I like how they're like she's speaking Japanese as well. But this is so sick. It's really like a lot of work went into this. Which I guess is just par for the course for a lot of these HYBE groups. I'm sorry for pausing so much, but that's like another thing that just is amazing about this is that with the, you know, them kind of doing the survival show on their own and all that, and also it being, I don't know, I never really heard too much from it. I also heard, as with all survival shows, heard more controversy than anything. And then when I heard the name announced, I'm like, oh my God, they're doing it to another one of these groups and just giving them the dumbest name ever. And now you just get over it. You know, it reminds me 20 years ago when we first heard that it was going to be called the Nintendo Wii, and there were 1,000 jokes about it for 2 years straight, and it sounded so stupid. And then you just got over it, and you just called it that, and it seemed normal. ILLIT, I guess it just seems normal now. But the way that this group just exploded anyway is just so amazing. Again, they're working with HYBE money, so it's not like they're, you know, an underdog exactly. But still pretty cool. She smashes the building, takes out an entire office.
は家族でもありつつ友達でもありつつでもなんかその友達だけどその中でも女子校の友達みたいなそんななんか存在な気がします。Man,
I wonder who they got to work on this. This does not seem like it was done in-house.
애같다고 느낄 때는 항상 것 같아요. 모카 언니와 이치반 一緒にいて楽な人? 계속 대화를 하고 싶은 그런 사람인 것 같아요. 뭔가 차분하고 조용한 것 같은데 되게 재밌는 부분도 있는 것 같아요. 민주 언니는 되게 따뜻한 사람인 것 같아요. 그리고 재밌는? 젠나히토. 뭔가 말로 설명을 할 수 없는.
The horror fan. There's always got to be a weird one in every group.
그리고 원희를 보고 있으면은 그냥 왠지 모르게 웃음이 나고 너무너무
I say that as something positive.
귀여워요. 그냥 저한테는 약간 귀여운 친구인 것 같아요. 원희와 덴덴. 로하는 막내지만 진짜 프로페셔널하고 막내지만 배우고 싶다는 생각을 되게 많이 하고 있어요. 完璧主義者でもあるのでなんかそのギャップがすごくある人だなって。
She's wearing an Avenged Sevenfold shirt? That is the weirdest Avenged Sevenfold shirt I think I've ever seen in my life. But why? That's so interesting. What? I'm also digging this instrumental. I feel like I'm watching 500 Days of Summer or something.
저에게 아일릿은 두 번째 가족입니다. 뭐든 다 같이 하고 있으니까 그렇게 생각이 되는 것 같아요. 그냥 다 운명 같아요.
All wearing white, birthed from the ocean.
어찌됐든 이렇게 각자의 삶을 살다가 이렇게 한 군데 모여서 5명이서 하게 된다는
Wow, this shot is crazy.
네, 이렇게 서로 맞춰가고 서로 또 조금씩 성장하고 있는 게 보여지거든요. 꿀 같은 존재예요. 아일릿은 떨어지지 않아요.
Oh, so all this here with this, so even these close shots, this was all done with the
이렇게
drone?
서로 맞춰가고 서로 또 조금씩
Damn, this shit is just so steady. It's just now with the drone, man, any amateur filmmaker can get any angle and shot they want.
아일릿은 떨어지지 않아요. 아일릿 본인인데
That was one sick health shot.
같이
bird's eye view now.
너무 귀여워 됐네. 社会を気にせずアイリはアイリだけの道でずっと進んでいきたいと思ってます。ファイトファイトファイト。
Are these like muddy areas typically when it's maybe not high tide or something, or is this an effect going on right now? I don't know if Korea has these kind of, these like maybe just high tide moments to where you can just walk through all of this and these are typically like mud flats. I'm assuming that's what this is, or although it's supposed to be some effect. You can see it rolling in here. This instrumental is gorgeous. It feels so Disney-like. Okay, now we're Moses. Ooh. Why did that give me goosebumps? That was so cool. Very elemental throughout this. They feel like some kind of fantasy, like children of the tree, like children of the earth, kind of thing. Wow. I like this. Yeah, there you go. There's our film director. I like this closing out too with that music box because it's kind of like the album itself, right? It's kind of like what you would like open up and get one of those like dancer ballerina like music box things out of. But their vibe in general, I think, is really just well done. Their whole theme, their image is already very like well realized and crafted, even though we're only now at our first comeback here. I don't know the name of the comeback. I haven't been keeping track of that. Is it Summer Moon or Summer Moon the HYBE thing that they do? Every artist has their own like little web series thing that they do. I've never checked out any of them. No matter who it might be, whether it's Le Seraphim or anyone else, but I'm assuming that might be theirs and not the album name exactly. But that was very cool, very well done, unbelievably well shot, really, really great stuff. And I think that they've just really got a hold on this group's at least conceptual identity. And I hope that shows up further in their musicality as well. And be just very well-rounded in that respect. Because I think that Le Seraphim kind of has the same thing. I think that their concept is very well realized. The only thing is their concept is something that you just see in a lot of K-pop of, the self-strength kind of thing. That is for sure a good thing, but it's something that isn't necessarily wholly unique, even though they do pull it off well. This is standing out a little bit more to me, especially nowadays. You don't see too many girl groups going for vibes exactly like this, so I really like it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on ILLIT's I Like You brand film, your expectations for the comeback. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. I've got the album reaction over on Patreon and Fourth Wall if you're interested in that. We've checked out some live stages of theirs on there as well. I think the album, I mostly did check out the live stages because they had one for like nearly all of their songs. I actually haven't checked out their MV, the second MV that they put out for Lucky Girl Syndrome, right? I'd never actually watched that, so maybe that's something I could combine with the comeback that is tomorrow. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.